One thing I have always said when I've been reacting to people like Sam and Colby is, what is the validity of their equipment, like the spirit boxes and the other things, the lights, etc. that they use. And today I found a video from a channel called Mythos Paranormal. So if you like this video, then go and subscribe to them and give him some love, etc. And I found this video that simply says, the spirit box, is it good or is it bad? And like I say, this is a question I have asked so many times in these other reactions that I've done to like Sam and Colby and stuff. Right, let's check out what Mythos Paranormal is going to say about this. As always, if it's the first time you have been on this channel, then please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, but only if you like the content, because I'd appreciate it very, very much. Right, okay, you will only hear the word you are reading.
Only hear the word you are reading.
Brainstorm. Brainstorm.
So,
hey, we'll have to do that again now, though, won't we?
reading.
Brainstorm. Green needle. Whoa, how does that work? Brainstorm. Brainstorm.
So
how does it go brainstorm to green needle in the same thing, and it's not even like it's a live video where he can keep changing it? That's done my head in. How does that work? I've not been on this video for 2 seconds. This guy's already done my head in with that. Right.
Oh, I've put that clip at the start of this video because the effect of what that does to you is kind of the effect that happens when you watch people's paranormal videos. And just in case you think it's some kind of editing trick, go back to the start of this video and replay it a few times and read the different word each time you watch it.
Well, I've done that. I did that because I saw it and thought, well, if you're doing the test, I'll do the test now. So what they're basically saying is these YouTubers, like Sam and Colby, I suppose, who do these tests, these what's that test called where they put the earphones on? The Estes method, and then now the spirit box come through and they get the similar sort of thing, the radio station device, the spirit box that tells them a word and he says it, or they just do it and it comes out in like when they're sat in a group and they just do it with one of them, the little small handheld one. So what they're basically saying is YouTubers are coercing. What he's saying is, YouTubers are coercing us by writing the words on the screen when it could sound like something else. Is that the point of that beginning bit? That was a very long-winded way to say that. I'm sorry. Mythos Paranormal.
So
Let's
hey,
go.
it's Mythos, and today we are checking out the spirit box. I've always loved this thing, and I've seen so many videos of people using this out
me too.
and about. And out of most devices, I've always thought the spirit box is awesome. I didn't really look into them though to find out what was going on.
I've always been skeptical about it. Yeah, you know what I mean? They could just be picking up radio frequencies of like other people, like pirate radio stations or people using a CB radio. You know what I mean?
On with them
radio
and how
noise.
they work, and that's what the problem is. These people tell you that it talks to spirits. You hear voices, and the words you read on screen match what they said. The spirit said. Crazy stuff. So now that I've got one, I'm not so sure I'm a fan of them, to be honest. I've not just bought this to dog on it though. If you look at the price of these in the UK, they're expensive.
How much are they?
I even made this device to go along with it, so I've spent quite a bit of money on this setup because I genuinely wanted to use this. But after playing around, I'm just not sure I even will anymore. So I've always known it's
a waste of money.
Radio stations, but not really sure what the actual deal was.
Well, there you go. Like radio stations, who actually like discovered that spirits or ghosts or entities or whatever you want to call them can talk to you through radio waves. You know what I mean? The frequencies and stuff. How did someone pick up on that? Or did they, like I say, did someone just fluke it by listening to someone else's pirate radio at the time? You know, you never know, do you? I'm still skeptical on these devices. I mean, I don't believe in ghosts either.
It sweeps through radio stations, but not really sure what the actual deal was. Let's read what a website says about it. This one is the first that's popped up, so here we go. The Spirit Box is a compact tool that is ideal for attempting communication with paranormal entities. It uses radio frequency sweeps to generate white noise, which theories suggest gives some entities the energy they need to be heard.
Theories suggest. No concrete evidence, is there? Do you know what I mean?
Theories suggest give some entities the energy they need to be heard. When this occurs, You may hear voices or sounds coming through the static.
Right.
These anomalies may be
May
generated
hear.
by spirit entities in an attempt to communicate. So just like that.
May hear. I mean, everything's subjective, isn't it? A lot of people are going to sit there and say, no, these are real. And the ghost did speak to him. A lot of people say, what a load of horse shit. Do you know what I mean? And I'm more on the side of the horse shit.
Generated by spirit entities in an attempt to communicate. So just like that website says, it sweeps through radio stations, and I knew that because most people tell you that. What that site claimed though, and I have heard others say as well, is that the white noise and the static from the sweeping through the stations are what the actual voices come through. And now that I've been playing with this myself, I'll tell you what I've discovered. Okay, so let's turn this on. So as I say, I knew it sweeps through stations, but I didn't know you could literally pick up stations. You could actually just use it as a radio. If you tap these...
Yeah. Put like 97.4 Rock FM on. Like, oh, I tell you, this spirit's singing Britney Spears to me. Do you know what I mean?
Forwards and backwards, you can just tune it like a radio and find stations.
So basically, you could do this in your car if you put on auto-tune. you got an auto-tune function on nearly every radio in your car.
Either of those buttons down, it's not the white noise or static creating voices. It's literally the radio stations. It's just tiny snippets of words or a song.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
If you adjust the sweep rate, say on this fast one, it's kind of going too fast to pick up any voices because it's gone past that station too quick. Now the odd thing might work.
That makes sense to the odd word coming through. Somebody on the radio station talking, a little bit of a song. Ooh. See, I've never used a spirit box. Don't even know what they are. It's just basically a transistor radio, isn't it?
Through, but I've found that that's not often the case. So if you sweep slower, it picks them up because it's sweeping through the station slower, and it has time to pick up a voice or song from a certain station. So just to put that to the test, I'm going to get ready to press stop, okay? So let's sweep forward. When I hear a voice, I'm going to press back to find that station and see if it was the same voice that I heard coming through.
That was Lewis Capaldi, I think. Sound like him. It's fucking radio stations. It's radio stations. It's just radio stations. Wow, we're debunking ghost hunters with spirit boxes online. It's a scam. There you go.
There you go. As you can see, it's...
There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? It's just radio stations. No way. I didn't know a spirit box was an actual radio. I thought it was something different. They're just basically sweeping a room with a radio.
Just quick snippets of sound from a station and voices from songs at total random. So with me realizing that, I was like, okay, it picks up things quite good on FM. Let's try AM.
Yeah. AM's a really dodgy one. 606. 909 is for football.
As you can see, it just doesn't pick stuff up. Now, I'm not sure if that's just me or it's just everybody when they use AM mode. What I'm thinking is, what settings can I put this on to make sure there's actually no interference and it's just the possibility that it's radio stations sneaking through? Well, if it truly works by the white noise and static, like that website said and like people have said, why would you even need to hear radio stations? So I removed the antenna, which I'll show you how to do in a separate video if you want to know how to do that. And once I did that, nothing at all.
Well, that makes sense because nothing's being picked up because there's no antenna.
That to me has just debunked.
Because radio frequencies go across the air, don't they, like that? And you need that aerial. The longer it is, the better it is. More chance of catching those radio waves because they go across like that, don't they? And if you're taking it out, you know, you've gone from that to this, so you're not going to pick nothing up.
The spirit box. It's not white noise and static then, is it? To hear voices, it seems you have to have the antenna in to pick up radio stations, and you have to have it on FM mode. So that just shows to me it's picking up the voices from the radio station.
Sounds like it to me.
If I see anyone's videos and their spirit box is on that setting, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll really trust what's coming through. And if anyone says yes, it is the radio station voices that pop through and they are the spirits. Okay, so you sweep past a rap channel and Eminem's voice comes through saying, "One shot." You're going to take that as, oh my god, one shot. I don't know about that one. Hey, and if anyone wants to support the channel, we've got
go and subscribe to
mythosparanormal.com now, where we've got hats,
look
accessories, tees,
hey, debunk shit him, doesn't he?
So anything is much appreciated. The reason that
I may have to watch some more of this guy's videos if he's a debunker, because I'm a non-believer.
Played that funny video at the very start is because I think it's actually just audio pareidolia. Something I touched on in my DR60 video where I showed you a talking keyboard. You can hear.
You never know as well if on some of these videos that they script it. Where they go, dead. Did you all hear dead? And it's been told to, because our videos are cut up, aren't they? And then they add the noise later and then maybe mess with the audio settings and peak it so it goes dead like that, do you know what I mean, through the spirit box, but it's not really coming through the spirit box. You never know, do you? I'm not trying to say that other people are doing that, but it's a way of doing it, isn't it? Let's have a look at this talking keyboard.
Touched on in my DR60 video where I showed you a talking keyboard. You can hear what you want to hear. You hear it even more when things pop up on screen.
As soon as words are on screen, you begin to hear it talking.
Say if you watch a video and someone's spirit box says something and then they put the words on screen, you're going to hear that, just like I showed at the start. And once you've heard that, it's hard to unhear what you've heard. Well,
that's crazy.
I'm a
that
bit gutted,
first one.
I won't lie. I really wanted to use this, but I just don't know if I will. What do you think? Should I
wasted
still
your
give it
money.
a try, but take the antenna out and hey, if something comes through, what is that? You never know.
What you might have to do, mate, I don't know what his name is, Mythos, is go to a place that's supposedly haunted. Do you know what I mean? And try it there.
Maybe it is worth a shot. As I say, I've built this device here, which is meant to turn down the annoying sound of the spirit box. I'll put together a video showing you how to make that as well, and play around some more, but man, I'm not too sure now.
I wasn't too sure in the first place.
In the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, he says what I do. I say see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, man, that was very, very, very debunking for me, because I didn't know what a spirit box was. I've often asked in plenty of videos, like, what is it and what does it do? And to find out, it's basically just a transistor radio. Same thing that you've got in your car. You could basically drive down round a haunted graveyard in your car and put your radio on search, auto search, and it just go through, and you might hear the radio go, that. You know what I mean? It's the same sort of thing. So it's basically just a radio with a sweep button. That's it. Wow. Wow. I'm a little bit further away from believing a bit more now, especially with the explanation from this guy on that spirit box. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If you liked Mythos's video, then go and subscribe to him, like I said before, because obviously he puts this video together and like we just watch it. So, you know, give him some love, like, share, etc. And if, like I say, if you like my reactions to the videos that I do, then also hit like and subscribe, because I would appreciate it massively. Right, I'll see you on the next one.